Okay, go ahead.
I had been coming here for probably 3, 4 years, and as I would come and listen to the preaching, I felt like I wasn't saved. I began to get at the point where I would be at my seat crying, and then I prayed to God that He would show me that I was saved or not, because I didn't know. I had these feelings and I didn't know. So I came across this book that I had on a shelf. It was called Returning to Holiness. So I got the book down and started reading it. And then I just knew for sure that I wasn't saved. And I just got down on my knees. And I prayed to God that He wouldn't give up on me. So on October 28th, I called the pastor and I told him that I needed to talk to him. And then that next day, I came here to church and we talked, and I didn't think that God would forgive me for all the sins that I had committed. And He showed me in the Bible that God would forgive me for all my sins, no matter what they was, and no matter how many sins I committed. And I surrendered my life over to God. I asked Jesus into my heart, and He saved me on October the 29th, 2014.
Okay, Miss Carolyn, go ahead and tell me about how you got invited to church.
Okay, well, first of all, I didn't go to church very much when I was younger. My parents didn't really take me to church. And my grandma, I remember going over there and visiting her, and she stuck with me with what she said. She would say, like, Lord, I'm coming home, and she'd look up to heaven, and she'd say that. And when I go to her house, she'd be watching preaching, and she'd be praying there in her recliner. And that really stuck with me. And there was a time when I was searching for a place to go to church. And I even drove down this road, and I watched this church being built. And I didn't know where to go. I didn't want to go to a church by myself. I didn't want to go to a church not knowing anyone. So I prayed that someone would invite me to church. So I was working at Skateland at the time, and while I was working, Becky Buck would bring her daughter in to skate. And over time, we got to be talking and being friends. And then she invited me to church, and I didn't come to church the first time, but on the third invite, I came to church. So I'm very thankful to her that she invited me more than one time.
That is profound. I didn't know that, and that's a good word for everybody. Stay at it. So I don't know if this is going in the video either, but that was an answer to your prayer, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Wonderful.